So this is a really important drill, learning how to use your body and shifting your weight to keep your opponent flat.
Here. Okay. And now, once I take my knees, hands and elbows off the ground, knees off the ground,
So walking my feet in and keeping my hips up in the air is really important. The more that my knees are bent, the more I can actually drive with my legs. And having my hips slightly above my shoulders is really important because now all my weight is driving down into my opponent. So I want weight bearing down into his chest, kind of pinning him to the ground. What's important about not using your hands to control your opponent is once you learn how to use your body to keep your opponent flat and control them, then you have your hands available to attack.
Lift my hips. Okay. Now as he starts to turn, all I'm going to do is start to shift my weight. So if he turns away from me, I just pull with my knees, and I make.
So look how I use my body to control his ability to turn on his side. Every time he turns on his side, I just shift my weight by pushing with my legs or pulling with my legs to flatten him out.
To shift my weight to basically flatten him out. You feel it's harder to, and then if he turns, I just push. So all I'm doing is I'm transferring my weight where he's trying to move. Does that make sense? So every time he tries to move, what happens is it ends up costing him more. Every time he wants to move, it's not just him moving freely, because if he just needs to turn on his side, that's easy for him. It doesn't cost him anything. But if he needs to turn on his side, and every time he turns on his side, he has to move 300 pounds or 400 pounds.
And that's about how much weight and pressure you can generate. If you have all of your weight on your opponent and you're actually driving with your legs, pushing with your legs, it creates so much force that it really makes it difficult for your opponent to be able to turn on his side.